We're doing a collab stream.
I think I'm live. I mean, I'm just making an assumption here, right? I suppose I'm live. I suppose I am.
You don't
Can you
live
guys see
stream
me?
so much you don't even know.
Yep. Hey, come on! No one is a hardcore live streamer like you. I'm just a YouTuber, yo.
Yo, make sure y'all like up the stream, please.
Yep. Definitely like up the stream.
Also, for those of you who are on my channel, make sure to give a like on Cocky Gotchas whenever you get the chance.
Look your live stream first.
What is this live stream?
I'm pretty sure I'm
Carnival?
live. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm live.
Yeah, you're
I
live.
wonder if we were going to get something that is what we don't know, right? Because you know how we have so much insight into stuff. I wonder what could surprise me. I hope they surprise me. I really hope they do. Yeah, I really hope they do. Yeah. Come on, give a free 37 or something.
A free 37? Calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be about the 1.4 patch. Just like some excitement, and they're gonna be giving some stuff away, guys. 1.4 is probably one of their most anticipated and exciting patches.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the half anniversary for China, right, back then for CN server. So although our schedule, like, because we have an accelerated timeline, so it doesn't really mean it is the like half anniversary for us. But I do suppose our content would stay the same. I don't think they will take away anything, especially since we can look ahead. So if they were to reduce the content, they were to reduce the freebies, it will not look well. So
yeah, it'd be strange for them to just do something crazy like a free 37.
Yeah,
like yo,
I mean,
y'all heard it from Cocky first. Free 37.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to leak it, yo. You can't say it like this.
Exclusive information.
Yeah, this is like 3 minutes ahead. You hear it here first, right? It's free 37, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't get a free 37, it just meant that they changed the plans. Yeah, it's not really like my fault or anything like that. Just a disclaimer out there. I'm just waiting for my free 37. No way they're giving us free 37. Yo, you never know. That's what the live stream is
better
for.
Now? Can y'all hear Kaki better now? Like, let me know. You gotta let me know because I got the live stream too, and I don't want to up the volume of the live stream too much over us. It's good? Okay.
Yep.
While we have 2 minutes, what are your thoughts on Isolde?
I think she seems really busted. I saw the numbers. It's unreal.
Okay.
But I need some time to take a look further into it because I don't have much. Like this couple days I've just been like making videos and stuff, but I didn't really like see exactly why the numbers are this high, but it looks ridiculous. So there must be some problem. I need to look into it. It doesn't make sense.
So, but like obviously way better than Getian. My first impressions was like, okay, like Getian is nowhere close. Y'all heard it here. Cocky Gotcha approves of Isolde, so that means she's strong, guys. Like,
no, I'm just reading off the numbers. Yo, I haven't did my research or anything like that, so
hey,
that's why you don't see me making.
Hey, bro, it's the first character that I like that you seem to approve of. I'm taking the win.
Yo, I'm telling you, this new character, the best thing about her is summoning the freaking moon at all times.
Brother, yeah, her visual is pretty cool.
Yeah. She's pretty cool looking. Yeah, but I mean, if things continue down this path, then probably standard characters would need a buff like sometime later.
See, Lucky, did you know the Japanese side is hosting the VA show at the same time as this? I had no idea.
We won a free 6.
Does she save burn? Does Isolde save burn? Yes. Isolde applies so many burn stacks that like I didn't know that burn was going to be able to do that. Like Ulu applied so little burn stacks that I didn't think a character would come out being able to put 15, 20, 30 burn stacks really quickly, and then you
didn't expect that from a 6-star character. Like you're trying to compare this power of flame to a 6-star character that summons a moon. Are you kidding me, Lucky?
Because Spathadia needed 15 stacks of burn, so people were like, it's gonna be really hard to get that. I didn't think we'd get a character that would just give that in one turn. To be honest, I didn't think they would give it that crazy. But
I'm pretty sure they're going down the path of all of the not like crazy numbers. And anyway, it's starting now. Let's see what they have in store for us.
Yeah.
337 incoming.
Captain Regulus is going to give you a 5-star performance today.
Ooh.
More applause and
5-star performance.
Make a perfect show.
Okay.
Nice performance, Regulus. Just keep doing what you're doing. It helps me read your number.
What number? I thought I was here to host.
Everyone has a number.
Why are we suddenly in a maths lesson?
Lupok, you heard it here first.
The nature of all things can be defined by math. People are no exception. Though your response is quite interesting, it will make an excellent observation sample.
You know, normal people don't usually go around randomly associating people with numbers. I'm in a good mood tonight, so I won't argue.
That costume is really good on Regulus.
Yeah.
So folks,
it's a really good costume.
It's not in 1.7, right?
No. People are hoping they launch it.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, maybe sometime down the road.
The VA who voices Captain Regulus in Reverse 1999. Nice to see you all again.
And I'm Emily Stranges. Nice to see everyone. I voice the character 37 in the upcoming version of Reverse 1999.
Oh.
That's right, the new content. That's why we're here today. Following Vertin's
we are here for the 337, buddy.
And experiencing the onset of the Great Depression, we've been through
This is Kaki? Yeah, this is Kaki, gotcha. We're doing a little collab, bro. We bringing it back.
An adventure under the stars in India. Which story
at what time period?
Of course, the exciting
story. Yeah, what time period is 1.4, by the way? I think they mentioned it at the start of the trailer, right?
Yeah, it was like
brand new version will be available to everyone. Do you want to know? Don't worry. For this big news, we invited a special guest here for our program.
2000 something. I can't remember.
Allow me to introduce the upcoming new release and the first main story update since the game's launch.
I know, I can't remember.
Prisoner in the Cave. In version 1.4, the story will pick up immediately after Chapter 4 of the main story. In this special episode of Mystery Box Carnival, we will introduce the updates related to Reverse 1999 version 1.4.
That's right! Plus, we prepared lots of great surprises for the players.
What if they say they are releasing Chapter 6
as the first main story update for the game since its launch?
Chapter 6 is good, I like the
some
enemies.
Special commemorative rewards.
Oh, that's so cool. I can't wait to share everything with you. But first, I want to introduce you to the title of this program, Mystery Box Carnival.
As you all know,
Vertin's photography case is special.
What are we going to be able to get?
After meeting and partnering with a wide range of arcanists, Vertin invites everyone to enter the suitcase and join the St. Pavlov Foundation.
Sounds like being in a suitcase will be a blast.
Oh, it definitely will be. What the Mystery Box Carnival is trying to convey to players is the feeling of celebrating in the suitcase.
That would be a good skin to put out, bro, for regular.
Yeah,
this
skin is looking really good. The glasses as well.
Yeah, the glasses are pretty cool.
I think it's the 1.4 team, right? Because it's the triangles,
isn't just the name of the streaming program, but it's also a bunch of different events.
Summoning
sure
triangles and stuff.
Stay tuned to our official social media platforms, so you won't miss out on any of the Mystery Box Carnival events during the new version. So,
it's
let's start today's program.
Someone in your chat said it's 2007.
First of all, do you remember when our first live stream
I'm not sure 2007 what.
It was October 25th, the day before the game was released. right?
Yeah, going ahead again.
Yep, that's right. From the official launch to now,
Another person in
we've
my
had
chat
a
said
total of
2007.
3 major updates, which also brought many new characters, new stories, and new gameplay. Whether you're a new
I didn't
player
expect
who's
that.
just
They're
recently
gonna bring new
started playing
characters,
our
guys.
game, or you're an old fan
New
who's been
characters.
supporting us from the beginning.
Yo,
Thank
this
you
is
Never
very
before
much for
seen.
your love and
Correct.
support.
I didn't know a new patch would add
when
new
we're done
characters.
reminiscing, let's look ahead to the upcoming release of version 1.4. In the new version of The Prisoner in the Cave, who will Vertin and her team meet, and what kind of story will unfold?
Bunch of nerds.
We'll be teasing the
That's who
answers to
they're
these
meeting.
questions in the scenes of this program, even in the way we're dressed.
Oh, it's tough pretending not to know.
Have you ever heard of the allegory of the cave?
No.
It's an idea described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his work Republic. The plot of version 1.4 is a brand new story inspired by this famous concept. Perhaps you already have a rough guess of what's to come. Let's
did.
watch the new
We looked
version
at the
trailer
China
together
server.
to find out the answer.
Here
Yeah,
we go.
We did.
We've seen a lot.
We've seen a lot.
Imagine though, this
Yeah.
is new for like thousands of players.
Yeah, definitely. Not everyone has seen it.
Your watch was telling the wrong time. Pardon me? I fixed it for you.
2007.
Yeah. This is the year 2007.
That's why
Is
you
it
have
not?
to actually play to understand why it goes to
We
2007.
believe everything can be translated into numbers.
Yo, guys, this is
Things
never
are made
before
up of
seen trailer.
numbers.
This is
Yep.
hype.
This
That
is the first
redhead
time I've
character?
ever seen this.
Mathematics is the key
Like
to
redhead
opening
character
the
might be
gate of
somebody. You
truth.
never know.
How is this
Yeah.
possible? You use a maths model to forecast the storm, and its
Never seen this
results
before.
perfectly match what the Foundation recorded.
Dang.
We just worked out
Those
the
names.
patterns in the number sequences. Close your eyes, Vertin. Truth
You never know.
reveal itself to you.
Truth.
Timekeeper, watch out!
Who broke the silence?
Sanette is in detention. They're planning to sentence her to death.
Those of you who agree to the death sentence may remain
Yo,
seated.
look at that.
Who wish to commute Miss Sanetto's punishment? Put your pebbles
music
into
go
the pot
crazy.
in the middle of the hole.
All right.
The
Mysterious
pure-blood
Island.
Arcanist community. The unknown arcanum power. And the obsession with certain knowledge or identity.
Yeah, we already have a new quote.
Yo,
Sound familiar?
if Lilia's in the main story
Hi,
chapter, she has
Lilia,
to be
yo.
OP.
No one likes Lilia.
thought for needless
Nah, she's gonna be OP, bro. This is her patch.
She's just like a crutch for 37.
Yo, bro, look at this new character.
You never seen this before.
Oh my
the
God.
name is
All over the world have adopted
Yo,
it's
37?
numbers.
by coincidence.
Yo,
37.
See?
Oh,
This is why.
maybe it has like 37 Muxi or something.
all right, bro. Yo, look at that ult.
Shit. Freaking triangles. Yo.
Yo, who's that guy? Looks like an NPC.
Yeah, freaking NPC guy. 6.
After years of careful arrangements and calculations, the climate
That's how many
sound
50-50s
became
you're going to lose.
music.
Oh my god. It's a new NPC. Yo, we get Lasour skin.
Yo, they're going hard for NPC, yo.
Lilia
Free
skin,
skins.
bro.
Lilia skin. Oh, no.
Digger skin,
I
we get
definitely didn't
Sweetheart.
cover this before, yo. This entirely new to me.
Yo, rerun of the skins. New main story.
And new prisoners.
Yo, this is the. Oh my god, that's it. 37 quests. You had to do math.
Oh yeah, but it's not difficult. It's like very chill and stuff. Arcanum Banner when yeah, we are wondering about that
You get
as
the
well.
anecdotes. New rounds. Oh my god, guys.
It's raids.
We get boss fights.
Did you expect this, Lucky?
No, bro. I did not expect boss
Oh
fights,
my
bro.
god.
This is
I
crazy,
didn't expect
dude.
this as well.
I didn't know we were getting
And we
boss
got a
fights.
new mail.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
gosh,
More
bro.
freebies. 3 freaking dolls. This
Yo,
is
what's
this
this
is
new
insane.
Yo, we get a
Yeah,
whole
this-
new mode, bro.
3 dolls. 1 for each of us. And the last one for Blue Paul. Achievements. Now you can show people how good you are if they ever click on your profile.
Yeah, if they ever want to know, you could show them your achievements.
Yeah. Like talk to my badge or something like that.
Yo, okay, we get new wilderness stuff. Look at that.
Honestly, this wilderness set is looking pretty good. I actually didn't buy the 1.3 one because this
20
is really,
pools.
Really 20 pools.
Oh my god, guys. 5-star.
And a free 5-star character.
Oh my god.
Roaming in geometry.
Yo, a new event summon with 4 rate-up characters?
Banner, 4 banner characters. If you ever get a 6-star character, you're gonna get 4 of those at once.
Bro.
So you have a
I'm just assuming things here.
What are you, a dog?
So good.
I see everyone wearing gilt robes similar to ours.
The 5-star units are the units from 1.0 and 1.1.
Or act like other Arcanists we've seen.
Yep.
Although, I think the way most Arcanists speak and act is difficult for all of humankind to understand.
In general,
and 7 free summons on that free banner, bro. Like, that's so cool. That means you could have a chance.
You're gonna get 7 6-stars.
These Arcanists living on the island have a bit
like
more
one
familiarity
6-star, right?
with the classical
if you're lucky
school of
enough.
thought and philosophy.
Yeah.
The Prisoner in the Cave tells the story of Vertin's team and their relationship with this mysterious group. In the trailer, we also see that the buildings on this island have a simple geometric architectural style.
I know. You can see it in the hall from the conflict of the story.
Yeah, this is actually pretty cool.
They seem to be
top.
debating whether they'll kill
like
Sinetto
the
by
wilderness
giving her
stuff
wine.
is pretty cool.
What?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
straight A student
I'm
Sinetto.
not sure if I have enough shells to
This
buy all of
island
those
is
though.
way too weird.
Objectively speaking, whether
I think I
it's
spent
weird
mine in
or
1.3
not
for sure.
is a unilateral judgment that can be made from one's own perspective. In the eyes of the islanders, maybe this is completely normal. However, we can also learn from this that the inhabitants of the island do have a set of logic and values that is very different from the wider world. They have faith in numbers and believe that everything can be translated into numbers.
Anything can be
they
translated
even name
into
themselves
numbers.
after numbers.
That's why we read
I am
NGA.
37 and will be one of the central characters in this story.
So, are all the Arcanists that Vertin encounters in this new chapter weirdos? If I met them, I don't think we'd be on the same wavelength.
Exactly.
But they're
Regulars,
really different from the other Arcanists I've met before.
Who's this blue-haired VTuber?
Or should I call them mathematicians?
It's the
Historically, many famous Arcanists
name
have
is
been
37.
philosophers, theologians, mathematicians, physicians, and even naturists. There is a similar concept in the backstory of 1999, that the nature of great mind is both inquisitiveness and a bit of unstableness. That are the common characteristics of Arcanists too. Arcanum is a broad concept that encompasses various practices,
I
from
think
observing and calculating
now.
celestial bodies in
Can we move on
astrology
to the freebies?
to refining and
where's
synthesizing
the
elements in
337?
alchemy.
Bro, she really
Even
did her
inventions
research.
like artificial
Like, she knows.
somnambulism in the 19th century are rooted in mathematical discoveries and research. In Arcanum,
These new HoloLive
numbers
talents
are
are
endowed
wild.
with
Oh
rich
my
meaning
god.
and power.
Is this
including
blue-haired
energy,
VTuber gonna be
morality,
playable? Yes,
yin
it's a
and yang,
collab.
and the ability to
With a new
predict the
VTuber.
future.
I don't get it.
It's okay. Even on the island, there are people who can't fully grasp the ideology of this school of thinking. Take this red-headed girl, for example.
Oh.
Her name is Sophia.
Yo,
and
Sophia
she's
playable?
one of my
Question
childhood
mark.
friends. She still hasn't found her own number, but she is
I heard if
responsible
you
for many
unlock
important
37
affairs on the
inside
island.
forward, she'll
So,
become
what
Sophia.
kind of school of thought does this island
Oh,
practice?
she changes her hair.
Their
Yeah,
school
yeah.
of thought
It's
has
like
a
an
long
alternate form or
history
something.
and is rumored to have originated
you can
in
P5
the 5th
Sonetto on
century
1.4?
BCE.
Yup.
Each morning,
Yep.
You can
the
finally put that
Apollo
last
rises.
portrait in.
They recall the past and meditate on the present. Then they go for a walk in the fields, go back to the hall to listen to the lessons, and
Sophia
later
playable?
they
Just
wash
started
themselves
stream 2 weeks
and
ago.
perform some
If
physical
you I4
exercise.
37,
Then
record a
they
cocky
eat bread
gotcha.
with honey for
Give
breakfast.
it inside
Isn't
information.
that too late
like
for
this,
breakfast?
no one's supposed
and
to know
way
it, but
too
yeah.
little food.
There are
At
some
least
hidden
they could have had a
requirements to
cup of
like
coffee.
insight for a character.
I'm sure
Mhm.
they'll
You
have
go
to
to
go and have
R20.
a heated debate with someone else after
R20 and
breakfast.
Insight
Yeah.
4.
For the inhabitants of the
Correct.
island,
I-
the
R20.
trivialities of a material world are meaningless.
I think
don't really
R15
get
to
what
R16
you mean by that
is
either.
purchase
In short,
5
the islanders abide by the
in-app
scriptures,
transactions,
revere
accumulate
numbers,
5
and
in-app
philosophy
transactions.
above
That's the
everything
minimum
else.
requirement.
And in my
Jesus
free
Christ.
time, I spend my time on the study and exploration of truth.
I thought everyone on the island liked to explore the truth.
Not exactly. Where there are people, there will naturally be some ideological differences. Although the island may appear to be a secluded
Exactly,
utopia,
ideological
they don't
differences.
always
Just
move
like how
together with
I think
absolute
Relay
unity.
and Lucky you are a fan of
In the
her.
recent trailer, a new character called Six also appeared. Six is a wise scholar and the leader of this island's school of thought.
Why does he look so tired? It's not
He
because he
almost
studied
blends
too
in
much
with
maths,
the wall.
is it?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No,
This dude
but
just
as
has
the
no
leader
presence.
of the school of thought, he naturally has
It's
a
like the
difficult and
Kuroko no
very
Basket
different
guy.
mission from us.
Yeah.
Unlike me, Six spends more time on school affairs, guiding others, balancing issues, and teaching.
Wow.
I see. So it's because he works so much.
Perhaps. One might think that such a person would hardly be the
Why
choice for
did
a
they
leader
get
of the
like
school.
a 6 as a
But there
host?
truly is no one who can do better than him.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
So,
I guess it's because
Six will also show his unique charm
Well,
in the
is
new
it always
stories.
regular?
And who is this very confident
so
looking
far
guy?
it's been
This
Regulus and
is
Sonetto.
210. He is one
Ah.
of the most distinctive polemicists on the school.
I
See,
think
this
he
guy
looks a
makes a
little
better
different
6 than
from the other
6.
people on the island.
Yo,
For a member
Regulus
of
is
the
like, he
school,
looks a little
looks
different from everyone
quite
else.
Robust,
There's a
like
dude
in
chat.
someone from ancient Greek
It's
mythology.
Adonis looking dude.
210 has a spirit that
Yo,
laughs at all
this
meaningless
guy is more
tragedy.
6 worthy than
In
6.
this sense, he's similar to Dionysus, the god of wine, who would toast tragically and often to the meaninglessness of everything.
From that perspective, maybe he does look a lot like a character who will appear in this story. You said he's like Dionysus, the god of wine,
No,
right?
he's like Bacchus or
is
Dionysus.
this guy really such an awesome character?
So if he likes to have a good
I
time.
hope everyone can play the game and experience the story for themselves.
Awesome.
Is the brunette Giga Chad
There's a
6?
question
Unfortunately,
I've been dying to
no.
ask though. In the trailer, I hear you say that it's
0 is the main
2007.
antagonist.
It's
As Roman
2024.
numbers didn't have it.
I mean, isn't
Hey,
it
on to
weird that
something,
you
buddy.
and Vertin said you were in
You'll find out in a
2007?
week.
Everyone
find out in a
keeps
week.
saying that it's impossible to
Mainstream
cross
chat's
the
going
year
crazy.
1999 because of the
I can't
storm.
really.
This will hopefully add some suspense to the plot. In the story of Chapter 5, Vertin will use this as a starting point to explore clues about the storm.
Cool. I can't wait to start playing
Vertin
version
finds out about the
1.4 on
storm.
February the 29th.
Spoiler, she
Before
doesn't.
that, let's take a look at two new characters introduced
maybe
in
she did.
version 1.4.
Let's introduce 37,
Somebody's
an
asking,
intelligent
where
young
is
lady
Zeus,
from the
Hades?
mysterious
Oh.
island.
There's so many people
Oh.
who don't know about
Do
this.
you want me to introduce
version.
myself again? Then I
Yeah,
will
there's a lot of
say
people who are
that
like, where's the other
37 is most
gods? They're thinking it's like a
certainly
Greek
clever
god
young
patch.
lady with a unique way of seeing the world. But she is also a little absent-minded.
Imagine
In a good
if they
way.
started pulling out like
I can feel it.
Portrait 5 having
There's also a
100%
lot of footage of her in the
BPM
trailer that
increase
shows
on the
her
screen
Oh my
right
unique
God,
now.
way
yeah.
of thinking. But
Show a
why
P537.
Why not something like
Yo.
35 or 36?
37 is a special number.
Okay.
In mathematics, this number has many unique properties and
Okay, got it. It's very special. Yeah.
we
Are you
can
a
see her
rational
pursuit
number?
of beauty and truth in mathematics in the image of 37 in Insight 2. The illustration changes into one where she is wearing more formal clothes. The crown on her head appears as if it is trying to touch the geometric symbols floating
Honestly,
in
I
the
think
air.
Reverse
I
1999
see
does
some
art very
geometric
well.
objects around her. Is there some
I'm
deeper
not going
meaning
to comment
to
too
them?
much on 6,
You
but
may be able to find the
Yeah.
answer to
Usually
this
their
question in
designs are
Story
pretty good.
1.4.
Usually
So
the
keep an
designs
eye
are
out
well.
for it.
Like
Yeah.
I
There are
said, 6 is
also
the one that
areas
they.
of skill
6
design
is
that
like
portray
I
37
have
very
to
well.
say it's just NPC.
37
yo.
has a
This guy's
battle
just
mechanic
NPC. A
called
lot of people
Eureka.
do like 6 though.
Just like
Yeah,
a
a
flash
lot of
of
people like
insight.
I
She
read it
is a
on
star
like Reddit or
DPS
something like some people
character.
are pulling him
Her arcane
specifically
skill
for the
deals
design.
mental damage and
I
accumulates Eureka. Her inheritance is Calculation of Genesis. When using incantation after Insight 1, or when an
Yo, that
ally
sounds
triggers an extra
crazy.
action, 37 gains
Genesis
Eureka.
damage.
Why haven't
Never
I
heard
heard of this
before.
Eureka before?
Eureka is a new mechanic. Characters with Eureka have an extra progress bar showing how much Eureka they have stored or consumed by skills. When Eureka reaches 5, 37 will automatically consume Eureka to trigger an extra mass attack and deal Genesis damage.
A lot of attacks.
Some extra actions triggered by allies could be Lilia's Crosswind Take-Up follow-up effect. It seems that 37's follow-up DPS abilities really should not be underestimated. As a result, when fighting beside 37,
actually,
you need to bring
then
some
you pull out
math skills
NG.
with you.
She is not
Welcome
dead.
to the world of numbers! Insight 2 and Insight 3 increase 37's critical rate and burst damage stats, further enhancing her DPS output. There's also a chance to cause her Genesis damage to be critical.
In terms of 37's
Genesis
battle
damage.
positioning and DPS abilities, she's a very easy to use DPS character.
37's arcane skill, Triangulation,
Look at that
deals
DPS.
1 target mental damage to enemies and deals Genesis damage.
Nice triangles.
A very
Yo,
simple
look at those
DPS
just for triangles.
skill that
Yo, we get
suits her
to
positioning.
fight dolphins. Oh my
See?
god.
An obvious triangle. Curve mapping is another arcane skill. Not only can it deal massive
Oh, yo, what's
mental
up, Steam
damage
Bud?
and Genesis damage,
The
but
Genesis
it
crit
also
really looks
grants
good.
sturdiness, ensuring her a certain level of survivability.
It seems that throwing triangles is 37's means of attack. You might say it's quite symbolic.
They really be
It's like
competing with me on
regulars
making
bashing
guides.
people with
Oh my
knives.
god. Well, I
Then,
mean,
After gaining Insight 3, 37's inheritance
They literally did put out a
allows
guide
a chance for all of her skills to inflict
37,
critical Genesis damage. Her ultimate is Kingdom of Geometry, which increases the mass attack of all allies and her own Genesis damage, as
Well, they
well
don't
as
actually include the
supplementing her
multipliers.
Eureka. Used
I
at
mean,
the
we
right
already have
time,
access to it,
it can
unless they're
trigger
gonna change
another
it,
follow-up
right?
mass attack.
yeah.
Oh, all her ultimates are buff skills, not attack
Oh my
skills.
god.
37's
No,
mathematical
those aren't real
calculations
dolphins,
can provide
guys.
a full
Those aren't-
range of
it's not-
functions.
It's not animals.
Although her
Those aren't real
ultimates are not
dolphins.
attack type,
Yo.
No animals were
37's
harmed
Dolphins just
in the
went to
making.
is very
sleep.
powerful.
They got
Yeah.
hit by
Triggering
freaking triangles
supplement
and
and
they went to sleep.
inheritance multiple times during battle, you can deal a lot of mass
Fade
attack
away back
Genesis
into the
damage.
ocean.
Oh,
Now let's
look
demonstrate
at this
how
team
37
right here.
works in a
Just so
combat
happens
for
to be
real
Miss
battle.
Babel and Lilia showcased.
This time, 37's allies are Lilia
That.
and Miss
It's almost like
Mabel.
Lucky knew
Both
what he was
characters
talking
can provide 37 with extra actions. As you can see, 37 now has 3 Eureka, with Miss New Babel still in Tauntrepost.
After 37 casts her arcane skill, she gains +1 Eureka. Lilia's extra action, which must be critical, also grants +1 Eureka to 37. See?
Yo.
As she reaches 5 Eureka, it triggers the passive.
Just saying, if the company
Jack up, please.
officially says it, then that means
Then,
she's good.
37 means
And they put Babel up as a
casts
banner.
her
They know what they're
ultimates
doing.
again.
They know what
Yeah,
they're doing, bro.
exactly.
This results
It's
in
all
37
planned.
amassing
It's
They're
all
paving the way
planned.
for
and
37.
triggering the
yo.
passive
They
again.
knew
I
exactly
bet
what
a lot
to
of
do.
people,
So
might
the
must
damage
have put for
37
New
deals
Babel.
in battle can
Bro.
actually
Great
be pretty
character.
high.
They must have put for it.
I just saw a blue
Their
number
banner's
here.
up.
What
They
was
know
that?
exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
This number is the
Only
Genesis
fools would
damage
not
she
like
dealt.
Insight 3 their New Babel.
This has been optimized
I'm
in
not
the
a
new
fool. That's
version
why I
and
did
will
it.
be a bit easier to see than before.
Let's take a look at another new character. 6.
He is an intelligence arcanist and is a resourceful support character. In the upcoming version, we will see 6 in the main story. Like 37, 6's illustration in Insight 2 is also full of the beauty of math and geometry.
Yeah, they might
It
do.
even
They might do
feels like
Lilia's
he is
banner
a
to sell it at
pathfinder who
37 for
carries
sure.
the torch of mathematics
Wait, didn't
forward.
they already do a little banner?
It does
Or-
feel that way.
Oh, they did.
The
They
feeling
didn't,
of him
right?
being a leader of the
They haven't
school
done one
comes
yet.
across very well.
I think it's coming
Oh.
up
But
soon.
then
All
I think of him
planned.
being a burnt-out
Yeah,
workaholic,
it's all planned.
and I feel a bit of a
Pulling for
contrast.
Lilia can't be me.
That's true. He once famously said after presiding over a meeting,
Steam Bun said he's
"I
gonna pull
require a
Lilia.
moment of peace
Really?
to soothe my wearied
Wait,
consciousness."
Steambus doesn't have Lilia?
Contrary
He
to
says
his
he
cold,
he
rational,
needs
and
Lily on his global
authoritative
account. He
presence,
doesn't have her.
6 is more of a detached hermit who believes
If you
in
don't have it,
pacifism,
you don't.
Oh yeah,
rather
they might
than
do it for
being
the
a
skin.
wielder
Remember?
of power.
has
Based
a
on
skin
the duty
investment.
and
Skin as
obligation
well,
of the
yeah,
number
yeah.
he
Well,
symbolizes,
that's really smart.
and based on his love for the school,
They
he
know what
has
they do.
followed
I wonder
each
how
of
much
their
it-
most
it would sell,
antiquated
though.
traditions to this letter. He stands taller, sees farther, and therefore has a mission that only a 6 like him can fulfill.
I still think that this island is full of weird people. 6 is an intelligent support character.
Yeah, they already have a code since this morning.
Allies of their negative statuses and level up allies incantation stars. Like 37, 6 is also a character with Eureka mechanism. However, his inheritance, Advocator of Knowledge, makes his Eureka cap 1 point higher than other Eureka characters.
The new code, guys.
His Eureka automatically increases when an ally gets a certain buff. When attacking a target that has debuffs, the damage he deals increases. After Insight 3, before the start of each round, 6 will randomly pick a buff from the 6 buffs in the collection of buffs to cast on all allies. Before casting his ultimate, he will also randomly pick some debuffs from the 6 debuffs in collection of debuffs to cast on all enemies.
Random debuffs.
As you can see, 6's skill design has a lot to do with the number 6 as well.
Including his design.
His skill
Make sure y'all like up the
deals mass
stream,
mental
please.
damage to enemies and randomly attaches some debuffs to them.
Hey, 6 is beating up dolphins as well.
Increasing his Eureka. His Eureka mechanic is the same as 37's. However, the way 6 accumulated Eureka can influence his other skill effects.
Random
his
buffs
other skill
and
effect,
debuffs?
Duty,
That's
can
wild.
purify one ally in a negative status and randomly grant a buff. If his Eureka reaches the required amount, it will also grant an extra Empower incantation.
This means it is possible to level up to the allies' arcane.
The way they explain it is actually
his ultimate, the Revelation, is a very powerful
they're making a better guide than us.
When the enemy has multiple debuffs, each debuff adds extra ultimate damage. When used with Insight 3 and the arcane skill Discipline,
this is true.
max damage
We do have numbers to the kid.
We do have numbers, yo.
So,
they don't have numbers. They don't even have the multipliers.
By adding more debuffs
Come on, that's
to
the most
enemies.
important thing.
Let's also demonstrate the battle mechanics in a real battle.
What is this? Is this a boss?
Here we've selected Shaman to be the ally. Shaman is an awesome debuff.
That's that boss from the story. Look at that.
Dang.
As you can see, we've added a lot of debuffs to the enemy.
Wait, they haven't announced when it's coming, right?
No, they haven't.
The banner start date?
Try 6's ultimate. It can deal a lot of damage to the enemy.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
This is obviously from the story because it's spirit. Also, they're using eagle, I guess, to give people some like eagle hope.
Shouldn't they be using like Lassos because there's a U2 Lassos skin? And this team is lacking a healer.
Whoa, that was a very clean end to the battle.
Wow, this guy
That's right.
defeated the
6 is a support
thing in 3
character
rounds.
with
6 OP.
purify and empower
6
incantation
OP.
abilities. His ultimate also has a certain DPS capability. He can definitely shine
And then they're
in
trying to
difficult
like sell a bit
battles.
of Charmaine over here.
So, that concludes
Right before
the
he
skill
it's not
demonstration
over yet,
of
guys.
two
There's still
new
1 week to
characters.
pull for Charmaine.
How do you all feel about them?
Yeah, they're like, you still have 5 days to
As
pull
for
for
the character story
Shemaine.
events of 37 and 6, they will be introduced
Because
separately
Trey
in the
does it
first
have
and
to
second
start
halves
doing
of the
damage.
version, where we'll
The
learn
P0
more
can do
about
damage.
210
It's
and
just
6.
like
37's
how
character
they
story
say, right?
event revolves
There's
around
the
her
tall
and
people and the
Sophia,
taller people. There's never short people.
providing insights into things that happened in their childhood.
So you can do damage at P0. That's fine.
P0 he does damage. It's just the more portraits you get, the more ult damage he gets.
Correct. New code, guys. The prisoner in the cage. Prisoner in the not cage, cave.
Cave, the prisoner.
Yeah, we're gonna get quite a number of redemption codes. This is what they always do for their live streams. They always give up stuff.
You don't need it.
And then be sure to actually redeem it fast, yeah.
Yeah, redeem it quick before people.
No, it's unlimited, but there is I think 2 days limit or something. You can see down there. There's an expiration date, so
there is an expiration
better
date.
redeem it, yeah.
Yo, 80 clear drops, jars.
Now we've fully introduced these 2 new characters. How eager are you for version 1.4?
Guys, keep watching.
This is the
free
update
6-star
time
selector is
for
coming
the
soon.
characters in the summoning banner. We hope it will help you better prepare for the new version. 37's summon event will be held from the version update until March 27.
March 27.
While the summon event for 6 will be held from the 28th of March to the 18th of April. The probability of drawing the characters 37 and 6 from the summoning banner will increase during
There's
the
a couple
event.
days extra.
At the same time, during this Mystery Box Carnival, the first milestone, a special summoning banner, will open. The 6-star characters gained in the summon will either be a Knight, Anne Lee, Melania, or Voyager.
Actually, they're all good characters here, to be honest.
Opens on March
regardless
the 7th
of which one you get. I think
closes on April the 18th.
Yeah.
As an
it's just
extra
that
gift,
whether people
it
have
will also
enough
give
summons
7
for it.
summon
But there's going to
chances,
be 7 free
which will be
summons,
given
so
on
7
separate
free
days.
6 stars technically.
During the period, players
You have a
only need
chance.
to log in for any
Yeah.
7 days to receive the
There's
7
always a
free
chance
summons.
To get
Mystery
7
Box
6 stars
Carnival is
from
great.
the 7 free pools.
I hope there'll be
If
more
you're a
carnivals
spender,
like it in
I think
the
you can
future.
also get
But
a
wait,
10 summon,
there's more.
Yeah.
a special currency.
Characters Melania, Pickles, and Diggers from version 1.1
Yo,
will also enter
Yeah,
the
that's
general
why
summoning
that's
pool
why it's
after
also
the version
beneficial
update.
to actually
Does that mean I'll have a chance to draw a
pull-
version 1.1 character from the
in
general summoning
1.4,
pool?
right? Because Melania
Yes.
Pickles, they're both
Soon,
very
more
good
characters will be added
Yep,
to the
you can
general
literally get
summoning
them.
pool. Keep an eye out for them.
In the trailer for version 1.4, we showed you a few of the characters' new garments. Do you remember them?
No.
After the version 1.4 update, the Between Lines and Numbers series of garments will be available at the bank. They
This
will be
Lilia's
Lilia's
skin is
The
really-
Art of Distress.
I don't need to
Really
pull
good.
on
Diggers,
that
another
banner
assumption.
because I already
The
pulled
Raw
on it in
Jukebox theme
CN,
garment,
so
Sweethearts,
I
the
figure I
Preaching
shouldn't do
of
it
Venus,
twice.
and the event's free
You mean
garment,
the
Sauces
4-in-1,
and
right?
Tinamies, which
Yeah, I
will be
did it when
available in the shop for a
because I
limited time.
recently because I started
Like
my
the
account
clothes we
at
wear.
the end of
The theme
1.3.
of these garments
I got
is
Anne and Lee
related
from
to
that banner.
geometry.
Additionally, in this version,
But it
the
doesn't
garments sold
disappear.
at the bank and Raw Jukebox themed
I
garments
think you
will have
can
new
continue
garment
going
skill
for
effects
it
added
if
to
you
them.
wanted to.
Yes, the theme of these garments in this issue is centered around the Island Academy. We've got an initial demonstration of Lilia's The Art of Distressa. Let's watch.
Yo, are you doing a skin
Trying to sell
showcase?
Lilia again.
Yo,
Well done.
look at the
Now
skin.
bring
Come
counter
on.
They already
Princess
sold it,
Red
bro.
Flash.
The skin is sold. People are gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean the
Most
skin is
comfortable
really
now.
pretty good.
Let's take off.
They're
It's
selling
like
it really
1,000
well.
Look at my
is it
back.
1,200 premium crystal drops?
Nah,
Or is it
it's
1,000?
it's the
I
regular
don't think
price.
it's below. I don't think it's regular price. Is it? I remember I see it in the CN shop. It's not
Most-
regular price.
The most expensive, yeah, it's 880 because I bought it. The most expensive was the dynamic, the special skins they did.
Ah.
Mhm.
In this issue's themed garments, Lilia's garments are inspired by the fencing teacher. The whole garment
I'm actually
relies on
wondering
the
why they
Distressa
don't like
flow of fencing for
release a new
inspiration and
character,
design.
right? And then they make the costume
step,
straight away.
Attack and defense
I think it will sell
Yeah.
a lot
based
better.
on a well-calculated
Yeah, I
route.
think yeah.
Also, Digger's garment,
Instead of like waiting a
another
couple
assumption,
patches.
will be available at the bank.
Does it say no maths behind
Yeah,
him?
'cause they waited like what,
I
3
think I
patches
see him
for
in a new light
Yeah.
now.
Also, here's the rebellious math teacher
they waited 3
Diggers
patches for
displaying his
37
reconstructed geometry
and 6
to
patches
create
for
a projection
Melania,
that contains
Melania
many
got one
piano
too.
curves.
Correct.
Ooh. Sweetheart's garment, the Preaching Venus,
Yeah, this is
will
also a
also
very
be
good
rolled
skin,
out in the new
sweetheart skin. But
version.
It's a battle
True
pass.
to
I
her
think.
name, she is
Yeah,
a
there's
demure and
the battle pass one.
contemplative art teacher
You're getting
on
20
this
more extra
island,
levels also. Is
symbolizing
it just like
supreme aesthetics.
aquaphony
Wow.
and stuff?
She looks like a goddess.
La Sauce's
Yeah.
I'm not too
garment,
sure like what's at level
Antinomies,
70.
is also
I
very
suppose there's
cute.
nothing like
It's
You
like
can get it
dust.
for
It's like
free in
dust
the
and sharp.
UTTU
And,
Flash Gathering
okay.
event.
yeah.
It is a design from the early 20th century academy.
Yeah, Jessica
La
still
Sauce
doesn't
is
have a
standing on
skin,
the
so
Penrose
I'm
stand.
guessing maybe one.
It's flying the giant castle of
1.8.
Last
mathematics.
point of second.
The Carnival
No,
on the
but
Pitch
it's
series
not the
skins
like
released
you can
in
think of
event
it this way,
version.
right? Just
The
because they
Theft
have
of the
Insight
Rimmick
tools,
Cup and
this
Centurion
costume
and
doesn't mean
Regulus'
that they
special
can't release it
garments
in the
will
same
be
pack.
returning for
But
a
if
limited
everyone
time
has
in
a
version
Insight 2 costume,
1.4.
right, then pretty
If
much
you miss these
it's the
themed
default
garments,
costume.
or
Then
if you're new to the
you need
game,
to have an
this
alternate
will be a
form.
great opportunity
Yeah.
to get them. Also, the new
I mean,
version will have
what?
effects added to Carnival on the
Shemaine,
Pitch
Black
series
Dwarf,
skins.
and Jessica should have
Take
got
a
a
look.
skin by now.
Correct. Yeah.
We're all the way up.
But maybe they are trying to wait for rerun so that they boost the revenue for rerun as well.
Probably.
This Centurion and regular skin though, not a huge fan. I don't really like it.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the skin because it just feels like it's the same stuff.
Yeah. They updated the animations, right? Remember?
Yes, they did.
Back
in
then they also did,
1.6.
yeah.
Oh, the
Is
music
it
got
1.6?
really loud. Yeah, 1.6. When they made the nude skins, they updated the animations for all of these.
Dun dun dun!
For us, it's
Now
just
for the big treats.
retroactively updated.
In honor of this Mystery Box Carnival, Reverse 1999 has prepared a series of events.
Let's see. What would some of these be? Maybe a commemorative reward or something.
Of course there is such a reward.
Sounds like the 6-star
This is the
selector
first
to
major
me.
update to the story since the game went live. So our new version update will give away richer in-game item rewards than ever before.
Upgrade.
First
Well, the
up
skins
is
are
the
paid
Treasure in
for
the Suitcase
skins,
signing
remember,
event,
right? So
where
like
you can claim
having a
combined
skin
total of
available for
20
the
unilogs
characters
by
is still
signing
for
in
people
during the
who
Mystery
pay.
Box Carnival.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't expect such a great
Like
reward right off the bat.
the I2
I'm
skin
really
will still
looking
matter
forward to
because
it.
most of the
That's
skins
just an
you have to pay
appetizer.
for.
There are even more unexpected prizes in
23
store.
unilogs.
When the new version launches, the Carnival Invitation event will open too. During the event, players can select a 5-star
Oh my
character
god, a
from the
5-star
general summoning pool
selector.
for free.
Lucky.
Players who want to
know.
acquire a specific
I bet
5-star
people won't know what
character
to pick.
won't
Like,
want to miss
it can't
this opportunity.
be that I happen
For
to have a video
example,
that
You can choose
touches on this.
characters
I
such
don't
as
think so.
Pecan Bloom or Tenant.
I think you
That's
do.
right.
I think you did
Some
put out
players
a
might not
I
have got
did?
their beloved 5-star
Oh,
characters
yeah.
yet.
I
So
mean,
this will be good
let's
news
be
for
honest,
them.
there's like
Splendid. My
what,
list
like
of Arcanist friends is
2 or 3
growing.
characters that
In
any would
addition, players
Yeah,
can also
that's
get
true, that's true.
growth materials
No, but
as gifts.
I think at the same time,
For
a lot of people
example,
are looking at the
I think most players feel
looking
that
to see
growth
how bad
materials are always in
some
short
of the other
supply.
choices are, right?
During the release
Yeah.
Like, some people
period,
just need
the game
someone to
will
tell them
also
that
roll out
it's a
the
really bad choice.
time-limited Treasure on the Beach login event. Daily sign-ins will grant extra yellow quality
I
insight
would actually
material.
go for Charlie portraits, I
Wonderful.
think.
That can help a
Yeah,
lot
people
of
are gonna go
players save
for-
time on character
we were gonna go for a
progression.
Charlie
On the
portrait
day the
probably.
release goes
Yeah, I'll
live,
probably
an
go for
email
Charlie
will be
portrait.
sent to your in-game mailbox in commemoration of the release. In it, you can claim the Roman in Geometry
I've
Mystery
never
Box
changed
Carnival
my
Limited Portrait.
this portrait
This
yet.
looks like a clock hand.
I don't think I
Is
have
there some
either.
special meaning to
Yeah,
it?
it's just a normal
Yeah.
Burton one.
Here is
Pick
Virgin
Baby Blue.
strolling on top of a geometric
I don't
clock.
know
Big
about that
Baby
one.
Blue.
Her shadow
Baby
falls
Blue
on the
is
ground,
actually not
projecting
bad.
itself as a clock
I
hand.
mean,
it just happens to coincide with the setting of her travels
she's
through
alright.
time.
And I think
When
a
you
lot of
put it
people like her
that
design,
way,
so I think that's
I really,
a fair pick.
really want this portrait.
A Charlie
As
portrait
long
and
as you
Francis
log on in
37.
time.
Hey,
A
there's
big
people
thank you to
considering
all
skipping
the players for
37.
their
I've
support.
actually seen it in my chat. There's a lot of people
Are they
considering
skipping? Oh, another
Yo,
another code.
37 a prime
37.
number.
prime number. Yo, this is like the most anticipated segment.
I know, right?
Candy's thoughts and its entirety, and then there's like the bullet is insane.
Yo, we've been getting
the-
yellow mats.
Giving
Yeah.
the bullet is insane. Wait, what
Yeah,
was the
that's-
last one?
The skeleton, the little
Oh, yeah,
skeleton and
bullet's
the
pretty good. Silver bullet, pretty good.
The most central update in this new version is the soon-to-be-added Chapter 5 story and its content. In addition, the special Chapter 5 episode Star will open, providing players with a completely new perspective on events that have happened and will happen in the past, between the Foundation and Laplace, while Vertin and her team are on their way to the island.
In this special episode story, 2 new figures from Laplace Scientific Computing Center will make their appearance. One of them is none other than the head of LSCC, Miss Lucy.
Miss Lucy's
Miss
appearance
Lucy,
is
oh,
very
this
peculiar.
character.
We would
What?
normally call her a robot.
This
Even
freaking
if she
character
is a
should have been
robot,
added into the game.
I think Miss Lucy is
But I think
definitely
she'll be
pretty.
added alongside
In
the
fact,
Arcana.
She has multiple forms.
1.7.
her beautiful face is mainly so she does not frighten others. Of course, for a pragmatist,
It's wild they're
form
mentioning
is just a
her
means to
so
facilitate
early.
communication.
Like she doesn't
So
come out till
is Miss Lucy
1.7.
also an arcanist?
Ms. Lucy is indeed an arcanist. She is also a steam prototype.
I don't know why I have
Piston
a feeling that
awakened
if they
in
release this character, it will
1826.
sell very well.
Looking at
Yeah.
her form,
I
it
completely
shouldn't
don't know
be
These
why.
all
hard to see
robot
that she is a
guys.
fairly high-power
Yeah.
character.
Yo, Enigma
Allow
would
me
have
to
been
introduce
sick.
another
though.
Laplace
Yeah,
member,
this guy would have been.
Enigma.
This guy
This slightly gloomy
would
looking
sell.
man is actually a human.
Like they
As a
should have
human
just.
employee
people
at
were so
Laplace
excited they were thinking they're
Scientific
gonna be the
Computing
banners.
Center, I'm sure he must have some incredible
But his
skills.
shoulder looks like some
He
Ojaba
will
or
play
some-
an important role in
something.
future stories. We hope that you will experience these episodes in the game and discover the charm of these two characters.
Let me see what the chat
This
is
special
saying. If they're new
episode serves to
characters.
link the previous and upcoming chapters. It also foreshadows what will happen in chapters 6 and 7 later in the story.
Yeah.
In addition, 2 new gameplay modes will be available in the new version. In previous versions, players encountered boss battles in main stories and version events. I believe everyone got a strong impression of the Lord of Dream. Now, in version 1.4, we will introduce a brand new boss gameplay challenge, Main's Bulletin.
This is crazy.
Main's Bulletin.
Hey Regulus, why is this gameplay called Main's Bulletin?
Exactly, I don't know why exactly.
Because it's the Charmaine Bank Bulletin for issuing investigation requests. Arcanists will need to investigate critters and events related to their requests. Investigation requests come from naturalists, book dealers, and collectors from around the world. They trust the Shaman Bank to store their hard-earned rewards. After the Arcanists complete the request, they can directly claim their rewards from the Shaman Bank.
If I have to guess, I think 37
will
would
there
be
be
well
any
for this
high-level
week.
requests giving us challenges for particular
look at that team.
targets?
Yeah,
it's official team.
Yep, there will.
They have Charlie on the
best
team
rewards
with
can be
37.
obtained by
It's
challenging
official.
the most dangerous
The
targets.
devs don't know how to play the game.
Main's Bulletin will periodically publish new customers' requests and reports, so there will be different bosses for you to select to
Come
challenge.
on.
Oh, does that mean there are only
Why didn't they
boss-level
use it
enemies
with
in these
Lilia or something?
challenges?
Okay, why did you do
Only
the
bosses will
confusion
appear in
debuff
these
last?
battles.
Yeah, why
By
did she do
forming
the
your team
confusion?
well,
Why
you
would
can
you do the
experience a boss
confusion
battle
Why,
that is
why would you
Yes.
put like the
1999.
freaking Charlie in the team
In
as well?
endless mode, the investigation
Oh my
targets
gosh.
have infinite health. These
Guys, this
formidable
is a roasting
bosses come
session.
with special mechanics
Come on,
and
guys.
advanced transformations,
Gotta do
adding
better than
extra
that.
challenges and providing a different experience to your battles.
I would have recorded the footage for maybe like 500 clear drops or something, you know.
Not bad
I
at
know,
all.
right? Like,
Let me see what this new gameplay is all about. Oh, is this Regulus's apple?
Technically, it's Apple 2. Hey, get away from the boat, you damn sea monster!
Oh, level 3 buff.
Let's focus on the
Why-
boss battles.
Is there
why would you
Although
level 3
Gorgons
buff
are
if you
massive
didn't
and have
even
minions
have
to help
empowering
them,
incantation?
After engaging with them
Doesn't
for
do
a few
anything
rounds,
more.
you will notice that their actions follow a relatively fixed pattern, making them predictable. This allows you to plan your team's
Yo, look at all that
response
damage.
strategy.
It's 37
That's a
here.
lot of
Alright,
damage.
let's have a
Is
look.
that P5? I think that's P5.
No worries. I noticed the score in your top
Ah,
right
now they're
corner
doing
has
it right.
information.
There you
so the
go.
higher your DPS is, the higher your score?
Yes, the more damage you deal against bosses, the higher you
Much
score.
better this time.
This can lead to
They cut the
progress
footage
rewards based
because,
on
someone
accumulated
knew that it was
points
bad.
at the end of the challenge.
Yeah, they're like, come on, guys. Yo, 21k
You-
Tuesday. Is that a P5? Jesus.
It has to be a P5.
Yes! We successfully beat a
Well,
Gorgon
They
Oh,
changed
stage
the...
1!
But the Gorgon's HP is recovering.
Because at this point, the Gorgon enters stage 2. It will gain special statuses and
Yo.
become even more powerful.
Stage 2. Have they showcased the Fallout attacks yet?
Is
He has
that
a shield, but
shield?
he didn't do it right.
To listen.
Yep, Gorgons generate a shield after releasing an ultra.
Ganda
It
shell.
needs to be broken as soon as possible, or it will deal damage to all allies at the end of the shield round.
Okay,
Now,
this pretty
the
much
Gorgon
P5.
has
I
entered
think.
its most powerful stage.
Has to be.
In the remaining rounds, you not only need to survive the boss's fierce attacks, but also deal more
Ooh, you didn't
DPS to
crit.
achieve a higher score. But don't worry, even if you fail the challenge, the points you accumulated during the battle
It's
will
already
contribute
telling you
towards
that
your
you will fail.
investigation progress.
Yo,
The
Hey.
score will
got
be
frostbitten
calculated
to
after
death.
the challenge ends. The higher your damage points,
That's what you
the
get for
better the
bringing
rewards.
Charlie, buddy.
Your rating is divided into 6 levels, with the highest being SSS. Depending on the situation, you can complete challenges
Yeah, so
at
they still have the
various
old.
ratings.
They have the old scoring system still.
The scores
obviously.
obtained
Yeah.
after each successful clear are accumulated
I
as
thought they're
investigation
updating
progress.
to a new one.
The more you
I
accumulate,
saw it
the
in
better the
dev
rewards.
footage.
If you actively participate,
Or maybe they're
you
just
can
showing
get most of
old
the rewards.
footage, but
And don't
it just
worry,
showed up to
the replay
2.5.
feature helps reduce the burden
Yeah,
of point
maybe.
grinding. At the same time, we've also prepared achievement missions for players who like challenges. When you reach the target rating and score, you can get
But you can double the score though, guys. So all you have to do is just
to update the boss
hit
types
triple
and
S every time, and then you'll get 2.5 easy.
to improve your experience.
I don't think it's that feasible to get triple S all the time.
Even
Even if you don't,
about
I think it's quite okay because like you just need to get like 500k, you double it, you get like a million 3 times. So that's 2.5.
You could do that too.
Titles, letters from the Mesmers, and Patient 17's record piqued my curiosity.
Or you can just play a bunch.
Those are chapters.
Oh, is that a new code? 6
in
the perfect
chapter
number?
3 door, in addition to uncovering the mystery, each chapter will reveal a different story. Now,
we should
let's
play
go
guess the
into
code.
3
What do you guys think
doors
is the
and have a
next
look.
code?
How exciting! The scenes in
It
this
has to have
stage are
6,
all
right?
3D.
Yeah, it's 6 the
As you
perfect
can
number.
see, the scenes are much more expressive. I'm sure the whole gameplay experience will be way better.
I know what's going on in your mind,
It works.
but think about it.
Let's turn a
Wait, it
corner and
works?
interact with this chair.
Yeah.
Whoa, this information
Wait,
is
someone
actually...
re-guessed it?
Hang on! I think we should leave the fun of decoding
I
the
guess they
mysteries
typed it
here to the
without saying it.
players.
Or maybe there's
Okay.
another. I think
Thanks
there's
for the
another
heads up.
stream
I
that
won't
has
show
it.
the info here because the content's related to solving puzzles.
Next code is where it's
Besides the
about free
regular scene
6 star.
levels, you can see that some areas have undergone special terrain treatment. For example, in icy
Yeah,
scenes,
thanks, Geronimo.
you can
Yeah, I
only
think he's
move
watching
in
the
a
other one.
straight line and cannot turn. This requires
Wait, the other one has
the code
specific
works.
strategies to obtain certain items or access special routes.
CN had the same code.
The
I didn't
shortest
translate from
distance
CN,
between 2
unfortunately.
points is a straight line.
Wait, CN codes are in Chinese.
I completely agree.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it looks
I guess
like 30
Steve
Oh,
understands
okay, they
the
translate it.
translation.
We'll
Yeah,
definitely
Okay,
enjoy
okay,
this
okay,
new
makes sense.
gameplay.
I can't.
As you can see,
I can't read it.
there are a lot of interesting
This is a
ideas
Pokemon
to
gym,
explore
yo.
in the design of the 3 doors.
I know this was
So,
This
how
is back
this
in Pokemon
gameplay
Silver.
graded in terms of difficulty?
Yeah.
the cave.
The focus of the gameplay remains on exploration and puzzle solving. The difficulty of levels ranges from
think they're
easy
stuck.
to
Yeah,
hard,
this
with
this
chapter
guy
1
needs
serving
help.
as an introductory level.
I
that
think
will be
they're
easily
stuck.
completed. Chapter
They
2
gave
will be
up.
He doesn't know
relatively
how to
easy,
do
and
it.
as you
just
progress
gave
to
up.
chapter 3, both the difficulty and amount
Oh,
of content
God.
will increase.
What the hell?
Will there be
Yeah, this is
regular
Ice Cave from
updates to the
Pokemon.
3 doors as
They gave
part
up.
of
Oh,
the
they just
gameplay?
gave up.
Well,
Oh,
from
they're
the
like,
Hey
information
guys,
I
where's the
currently
guy?
have, the
Please,
update
tell
The
me.
supervisor is like, hey
gameplay
intern,
is
we
specific
need
to
a freaking
certain
footage
version
of you
updates.
clearing. You know that,
Future
right?
updates will bring more stories and levels for all players. After
Okay,
the
they gave
version
up.
1.4 update, the game will also
Like,
introduce
roll
a
the
new
next thing.
gameplay called Anecdotes. The Anecdote gameplay will showcase new stories of characters who rarely showed up in previous stories. In the current main story, we have focused on the adventures of Vertin and her team, but this time we
Side
can shift our
stories.
focus to other arcanists who have stories.
I
of
think
their
people
own.
really like this kind of side
In
story
this new
stuff.
version, two
Yeah,
characters,
people like the
Charlie
extra
and
lore.
Oliver Fogg, will be revealed in the Anecdote
Like they said, they weren't in
stories.
the main story.
In the future, more anecdote
Yeah,
content
people,
will be
I
gradually
think
released,
this kind of
so
stuff,
you
right?
can have that
It's
to look forward to.
it's the one that like we don't really care that much. I think I don't really care that much about, but I do realize that
Oh, is
like
this
there's
the ending
players that
story for
that look
Oliver
at even
Fogg?
look at numbers
It
and
seems
even
like there are many
like,
aspects of this
tries a
character
bit
that
harder
you might
in
not
Limbo,
know
right?
yet.
It's the vast majority
That's
or
right.
the vast
The story
minority.
narrated here
Most
follows
people
Oliver
just
Fogg as he
like to read
decides to apply
story
to
and then-
Cambridge University.
Yeah, there's a lot of casuals. There's more casuals than sweats.
For sure, for sure. And I think that should be the right way because, like, if I wasn't making content, I'll probably play a game for fun,
Besides the
right?
story,
You don't really have
each
to like.
anecdote will also include
go
a
on.
series of challenge
Exactly.
levels. Players can
Yeah,
obtain
you
Doing
just
all
tickets
have a
the
long
for
day
numbers.
at
daily
work and then you come home,
consumption,
you're trying
and
to
these tickets can be used
trying
to
to
enter
sweat
the
it out.
levels.
It's a great addition to the gameplay.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
We
who
hope to
who
see
are
more new characters
lore heavy
appearing
in
through
this.
these anecdote stories in
because
the
the game
future.
is mostly
Me
lore
too.
heavy.
Besides the core content introduced in the version update, there will also
The
be some
target
new
of the
content and
audience that
optimizations.
Can
Blue
you
Power is trying
provide
to
more
target is also more
details?
casual.
What specific content can we
It's
expect?
necessary for them
Of
to
course,
cater to that.
no problem. In the new version, the UTTU Flash Gathering will also have a new theme called Wandering on the Shore. There will be many new fame cards. By participating in challenges, you can
U2 is
also
pretty
exchange
interesting.
rewards,
But
such
this
as
U2
resources,
is like
garments,
1.3
and
U2 is quite
limited
boring.
theme
The
portraits.
cards are quite bad.
Oh, the new version will
1.4
also
seems
include
to
have
events,
better
set
cards, I think.
sail again, and sealed records.
Oh, look at this photo. Did something happen to Regulus's old ship?
What are you talking about?
I just
Isn't
pinned
getting
the
more ships a good thing for a
codes,
pirate like
guys.
Captain Regulus?
You can do
Of
that?
course it is.
In
I'm just
the
curious
chat,
about where
the
the old
YouTube
ship
chat,
went.
you can type them all out
In
and
the
then
main
pin it.
story, due to
That
some
way people
special
who enter
reasons,
can see it.
Regulus's Apple II was
I
damaged.
started this game because of
In
the
the
novel
set
part of
sail
the
again
game.
level,
Yeah, correct. I think a
players
lot of
need to
people started this
participate and collect
with expectations of
to help Regulus
it being a
rebuild her
story-driven
beloved
game.
ship.
And honestly,
Sealed
it
Records
has
will also bring you special
been
stories
delivering.
about Matilda and
I think a lot of people
Sotheby
gave up
to
like
help
in
you
chapter
better
1 and
understand
chapter
the
2 when the
mysteries of the
translation
new
was not as
version.
good, but
I'm delighted
after that
to
it was
see more of these
pretty
two
good.
ladies.
You all probably noticed the small
Yeah,
round
the
cards that
story is
appeared in the
definitely interesting,
trailer.
and they're not taking
Are these badges?
the longest
Yeah,
time to tell
Designs
it.
are exquisite.
correct.
Yeah,
Development
these are
and stuff,
badges
the
of
story.
wonder. In
I
the
think it's
new
getting
version,
better
players can
for
earn
sure.
these badges by completing
But
various
event
achievements.
story wise,
It looks like they
maybe
form a complete set of badges.
I think
Do these
1.1 was
badges have any
or
special
1.2 is the
uses?
best so far.
Smart. After
I think
collecting
you also
a
have to care
complete
about the
set of
characters, though,
badges of wonder,
for the
it will
event
trigger
story to really
unique
be
background
that's
effects
true.
exclusive to the set.
like something for
then
you.
these cards and backgrounds can be displayed
Is that why
on your
1.2
personal
is
profile.
the most popular one?
A brand
Because
new
Probably.
people
island
like
style
Tooth Fairy and
wilderness
Jessica
theme
and they're
pack,
strong.
Thoughts of
Well,
the
also it's
Sand,
like a
will
horror
also
story,
be launched in
so that was
Yeah,
really
I think
interesting too.
1.2 in general is the
Everyone is
best.
welcome to
Like
visit
most
the
people
island.
find it
Yeah,
the most
yeah, I
interesting.
know,
Like, if
I
you ask
know.
someone
Everyone but
which one's their
me.
favorite so far.
Anyway, at the same time, the new version will bring a series of optimizations to the Wilderness gameplay. Currently, 4 planned save-in slots have been added to the
Whoa.
Wilderness, making it easy for everyone to
It's
save
not exactly
multiple sets of
increased, right?
plans.
It's just that
In
you
addition,
have to
the Wilderness
you can
Island
upgrade it one more
capacity will
time
increase from 120
with
to
the
150,
chapter 5
allowing
ingredient. So
players
it's not
more
exactly
freedom
like,
to build
increased.
their own wilderness.
Hey, it's a win for
The
people either
sharing
way.
feature for the wilderness is
Someone said no
currently under
Paimon.
development
This
and
is
is
true.
expected to be implemented in future
R99
versions.
is not a
Paimon's
Stay
pretty good.
tuned.
Chapters 3, 4, pretty good. Okay, 6 is the perfect number, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they're giving out the Oja bot.
some pretty good.
That's a
rewards.
very annoying ingredient to get, actually.
Yeah, they're giving out some decent amount of shells.
Yeah, I think the shells will be helpful. I really need the freaking shells. I see the 1.4 wilderness set. I really want to like get it.
Yeah, it looks good. It does look good.
It looks good, yeah. And then guys, remember that there's capacity, right? Even though it increases by another 30, like eventually you'll hit the cap. And
In this program,
it caps
we
out at
provide a detailed
3.1k
introduction to
bells.
the brand new
So
characters that will be
eventually you want to
debuting
make
in
your
version
wilderness as
1.4,
nice as possible.
as well as rich and
That's the
interesting
true
new
endgame.
gameplay and
Yeah,
loads of rewards.
and I'm failing at it.
But we
on
still
both.
have lots
Yeah.
of surprises left for you.
That's right.
I
I'm
redid
curious about
my
what kind of
islands in
people are behind
1.2.
Reverse 1999.
Yep. So we invited a
Yo,
few of
what?
the game's core production staff to
Core
explain
production
how
staff.
they created this popular retro
Whoa.
style game. Without further ado, here is a mysterious image from the Reverse 1999 developers. Oh,
Yeah,
don't
Shells for
worry.
Islands, great.
They're a friendly, quirky bunch. I'm sure you'll like them.
Is this the global team? Or is it the CN team?
海外的玩家们，大家好。
Nice.
没想到以这样的形式跟大家见面了。我是制作人 Hidako。
大家好，我是负责游戏内
Oh,
容
this is
设
the
定
guy
和
that
故
did
事的
the. These are the
Factory
people that
Head
did
共
the
头。
the live
first
stream.
大家
one.
好，大家好，
Yeah,
我
I'm seeing
是
that.
主美嘉宾哦。
我们也算是第一次正式的跟海外的玩家们见面。感谢大家一直以来对重返未来1999的支持。
I thought they were like
好像
different
有点
VTuber
不过
content
在
creators, to be
Q&A
honest,
之
because
前
I
还是先来聊一下这次的版本吧。
Oh,
本次我们带来的是一个
I
湘东
don't.
巡游主
I'm
线
not
版
too
本，
sure.
也是一个第一个内
I
容
just didn't
量
expect the
极其丰
devs
富
to
的大
have
本。
like a
这
PNG
一
like.
次呢，我们的故事又
Yeah,
回
they
到主
have a
线，
PNG.
威尔
there.
汀带着他的同伴前往一个新的冒险啦。本次的故事会是主线3部曲的一个开幕，也是我们这个3部曲非常重要的一个情境。
新的角色、新的时代、新的势力。
I think 1.4 will definitely draw people
新
back.
的体验，希望大
The
家
game finally has more content. That's one of our
Yeah.
our many complaints.
其实比起向前
The
看，
codes,
我们想要尝试一
they
下
I
回
put
头
them
望
in the
向过
pin.
去，因为跟当
6
下
the perfect
同步
number,
进的这个
37 the
互联
prime
网
number, the
时代
prisoner in
相
the
比，
cave.
已经过去的20世纪的世界文化显得是那么的别有韵味。
我们很喜欢当时的一些文化元素
Oh, I forgot that
像
one.
海盗电台、爵士乐、复古科幻之类的。这些文化在现代依旧保持着强大的生命力。 是全世界宝贵的精神财富。
我们为此创造了一个独特的世界观，希望能够展现这些世界文化绝佳的一个平台，这也是我们当初想要构建这样的一个世界观的一个初衷之一。
1999的名声也正是传达了我们现在回望过去。
I think the problem with the 1999 is like it's a bit too long, right?
美术方面颜
When you
色
say
比较
reverse
重要，我们
1999.
摒弃了传统
That's why you gotta say
比较鲜艳华丽的
Yeah,
颜
that's
色，
why we
然
usually
后
cut
取
it
了
down.
电影式的比较写实深沉的颜色，合理的配色构建出了电影感重要的一环。
不光
Yeah,
是
they
颜
have
色，游戏中的一个角色的 Live 2D 的演绎方式，过场视频的镜头啊，音乐的选择，其实我们都是会非常努力的往
Do we have to
写
solve
实
math
还有严肃叙
like
事
Lucky
的
Lex
方
does
向
in
去设
CN?
计。
Yeah.
这些设计很
You guys are
符合
gonna be
我们
put
想
on
要
blast. You got to do the
设计
math
的
in
一
1.4.
个证据的一种剧本。
But it's not
这也是
difficult
构成
though.
了
I
我
don't
们
think
电
you'll
影
need
感
a
的一
guide
个基
for it
石。
unless you are not good at math.
我喜欢 TTT，TTT 特别可爱。
他是挺可爱的。我个人是非常喜欢尼可波顿的，他的台词和故事都是非常有典故的，然后包括他的配音配的超级好。
我喜欢嘉宾猫，嘉宾猫啊。
会的。
Steamboat says he wants P5 Spadadilla after he sold it. Jesus. Steamboat's a whale. Steam whale.
随着故事的发展，我们也会有更多隐藏的势力和阵营会被逐渐的揭露出来。他们会跟现在现有的角色和阵营块一起构建起我们1.9最完整的世界观框架。
大家就敬请期待吧。
Solday just makes it crazy. That's all.
文化和元
Yeah.
素
Solday makes it wild.
希望能够跟玩家讲述一个我们自己所爱、所关注的故事。
Yo, Arcana
希望大家
win.
能够感受到我们这些角色和我们故事的魅力。
没错。感谢大家
Thought people were gonna skip Bad for P5 Joe. Honestly, I think the Solday's making people consider Spadadilla. Honestly.
Yeah, but going for portraits is a
拜拜
luxury lah. I don't think it's needed.
No, it's definitely not needed. Lux, you should check Jaka's
So
polls
cool.
on P5.
The
It's
people
wait,
who are
he
in charge of
P5 to
developing the
Solday?
game are really creative.
Really?
It's great to have them on this program. I feel
On
like
his
I
own
still
account?
have a lot of questions.
My thoughts exactly. It's because of them that the characters and backstory of 1999
Or did he do
are
it
so
on the
engaging.
other guy's account?
In the future, we will bring you all kinds of inside information and secrets about the game.
Ooh, inside
Amazing.
information.
Hope to see you all again soon.
Oh, that's the end?
And on March the 16th, 2 weeks after
Think
the
so.
version update, there will be a distinctive musical performance.
Musicians and singers from all walks of life will come together
Yo, what's
Oh,
good?
that's a
perform
concert.
Good, Chris.
fantastic renditions of the game's music, including the popular character EP series and classic original soundtrack score. We are
this is
fortunate to
on
have
March
invited
16th,
so many popular
fan
and powerful
concert.
creators, each
That's
of
pretty
whom
cool.
has a unique personal style and charm. We are
Yeah,
sure
Lucky,
they will
were
give
you
us a
invited to
fantastic
perform?
performance.
Right?
They did not
I can't
invite
wait
me
to hear my
to
favourite
perform.
song.
I don't think they know that
Regulars
I'm a
again.
musician.
The guests
No.
also
Yeah,
include
they
musicians
invited me to
who wrote
perform.
original songs for this
Dang,
performance. I mean, hey, could there be anything more exciting than
Well, you know,
seeing
like,
people passionate about
saxophones
I was thinking
classic
you'll
music
be
in
invited,
1999?
You know, a saxophone
just
isn't probably
thinking about it
what
makes
they're
me want to
looking for.
dance.
The music program will be live streamed on the official YouTube channel. Don't
Oh, they
miss
said
it.
I'm the CEO, so that's why I didn't
Speaking of
perform.
music, I remembered
Yeah.
something very
You're not the CEO
important.
today though.
Since the beginning of
This
last
is
year,
true.
we have launched many different styles of music EP videos, and we have also
just-
received
If you
just a
showed up
regular
as the
streamer.
CEO
from
at
players
5 a.m., I'll be
showing their
very
love.
astonished
Well, here's
and
some
impressed.
more good news. A
Way
reverse
too tired to
1999
entertain that.
music label is coming soon.
Wait, are you continuing to stream after
The
this?
1999 Records.
You said what?
The
Are you
1999
continuing
Records
to
is an
stream after
official
this?
record label.
Yeah, let me get it
committed
out
to
the way,
publishing the
and then I'm a
original
rest.
soundtrack of
Yo.
Reverse
I'm
gonna sleep the rest of the
1999,
day.
My
including the
man.
background music that appeared in the story chapters, theme music
are a
from
streamer.
event versions, character
I am a
EP,
streamer,
and
man.
so much more. If you see this
We
name,
gotta
it is
talk
Our
about it.
Games music label. The music of
Yo,
Reverse
guys, you gotta get
1999
the
will be
R99
available on
music and
Apple
listen to
Music,
it.
Spotify, and Pandora.
Music platforms. Hey,
Music
their
lovers
music
should
is
keep an
actually
eye
pretty good.
on official
It
social
is.
media
I think there are a
for
lot
more
of
information.
channels that
We
are
are sure that our
dedicated
future
to this
music
as
will
well.
bring you
The
new
OST
amazing
and stuff.
experiences
A lot of
too.
people have been posting
What's
the
even more
OSTs.
exciting is that
Am
physical
I sleepy?
Reverse
No, I'm not sleepy. I'm
1999
awake
merch
now.
will also be
It's
available.
been
The following images will give you a glimpse of our
I've been up for
fabulous
like
merchandise.
2 hours now.
Wow! What kind of match will
The
they
rest of
be?
my house is asleep though.
Let's take a look.
This is a classic song. Classic OST. Oh, merch. Lucky. Are you excited for your Soneto body pillow?
I am.
I don't think it's for sale.
I'm gonna get one specially made.
Yeah, it's special for you.
Yeah, I got somebody in my chat telling me he already got his Ninjoid. It looks really good.
Cute though. Yeah, it looks really good.
I gotta get it. I have my Luxray. I gotta get me a shelf to display.
How much is this? Is it like $15.90 or something? I saw it on.
It's
on
$50 USD.
It's 50.
Yeah, it's 50.
Oh,
it's in the shop already.
It's really high quality though. You can tell from the.
Yeah. Honestly, $50. My wife was saying that's not expensive for figurines.
Yeah. If it's a high quality one, definitely not.
Yeah. This Vertin one I want really bad.
Oh, this one looks good.
Yo, the lo-fi music.
Say cheese. Vertin 3D.
My wife allows me to buy this? Yeah. My wife has a ridiculous.
Vertin is so annoying. Someone don't like Vertin over
even more. Vertin's 3D frame is also fantastic.
She got the
The
Genshin
creativity of the model fits the impression
concert
of the character.
merch.
It's like
Steam
looking
bun.
at
She
Vertin
want that.
herself. It's
She spends
so
money.
good.
Wait, only 2 items? I thought they had
much.
more like.
Where can I buy them?
Much stuff.
Well, they have a new
Good
shop,
question.
if you remember, but
I'm
that's
sure
still
a
in
lot of players
CN.
will be wondering the same thing.
Okay.
In collaboration with GSAS, the Soneto figurines are now available for pre-order online. Go to the designated online
Yeah, they should be
If you want a
$100.
Soneto,
so you can
you
get
pre-order.
one as soon as
I heard
they
that
go on sale.
1 in 1,000 would get a
In
special body
collaboration
pillow
with
in their package.
APEX, the Vertin 3D frame is also available for pre-order online.
Terrific.
Yeah, I think
So
the one that my
pre-order both
wife bought,
items right now?
a lot of them are like over
But please
100
note that
sometimes.
pre-orders for the Soneto Nendroid
It's
and
normal,
Vertin
I
3D
think.
frame
Yeah,
will
it's
close
Depending on the
really
size
normal.
as well, right?
Make sure
Yeah,
you don't
the
miss out.
size matters as well.
There are so
You can't
many
really tell how
unique
big this
arcanas
is,
in the backstory of
I have to
1999.
look
I
on
think
the
they're
website.
like,
I really hope to
I
see
think
more
they're
merch of
definitely
them
like
in the
6
future.
inches.
Haha. Well,
It seems
since
like
you
that.
brought that up, I have to mention that there will be 1/7 skill figure
Oh,
collaboration
Druvis.
merch with APEX for
Ooh.
Tooth Fairy and Druvis III. So stay tuned to
I think
our
Druvis
official
will be a very
social
popular
media
one as
and you
well.
won't
Tooth
miss out on the
Fairy,
updates.
It depends.
Also, the 1.4
Yo, a
webpage
webpage
event
event?
goes live
What?
on February 26th.
Everything
Follow
has
the
a
guide
number.
and complete
guys.
the measurement questions
Find
to
out
measure
the
your
number.
number.
Everyone has a number.
Complete the event to obtain 60
Yeah, they're
drops
showcasing all of
and
this
more
merch so
growth
soon.
materials.
They like literally just put it out for
Hope to see
1.6.
you there.
A call for reverse 1999 art will also
What?
open on the
Ooh,
art
Can't draw.
platform
art,
Pixiv.
guys.
If you are interested in
My
creating
wife can draw,
art
I'm gonna have
related
to
to
tell her.
reverse 1999,
Yeah.
then this is a great
Tell her to
opportunity
grab
for
the-
you to show
the
off your
10K.
skills. We hope you'll join
It's
us.
not just one prize
and now
though.
the
Of
VAs
course,
will bring you
it's
their
like a lot
Yeah,
sincerest
multiple
small prizes.
congratulations. Here you go. Enjoy.
Yeah, what are they showing now?
Hi, it's Emily Stranges, and I voice 37, and it has been my absolute pleasure to bring life to this character. It's been such a joy to voice 37. She's full of life, full of energy, and that's the type of character I love to embody. This character has reminded me of childhood.
Emily
and it's
Stranges
brought
did,
out so much fun
AMA on
and
Reddit, right?
expression, and I'm just so glad I get to share it with
Not
you.
sure if it's her.
This project has
Oh,
been
yeah.
years
the
in the
one
making,
that's
and I'm
regulars.
so excited to finally
Love when they
get
just
to
change
share it with
person.
you all. Thank you to
Yeah, she does sound
everyone who
completely
worked on it.
different.
See you in the game.
That's
Whoa.
a voice actor. That is why you are not a voice actor.
Because this
And I am
place
not
is
one.
the origin.
Hi, players from Reverse 1999.
Oh, you could have voiced
That's not-
6.
This is Zach
He
Martin,
doesn't speak at all,
voice
right?
of 6.
Oh, he does. He
I
does.
wanna
Is that
thank
his
you all
regular
very
talking
much for
voice?
playing this
Doesn't
game
change
and
at all.
unlocking my character.
Yeah.
And if you did,
His
I hope
voice
you
is
enjoyed
literally
playing.
the same.
I just want to say a massive thank you
Hey, come
to
on.
everyone on this project and for making it happen. I hope you all enjoyed the new event. Happy Mystery Box Carnival. A spinning
He
wheel
just
is
slowed
meant
down
to
his
turn
speech.
around,
It's
just
literally the same.
like fate is bound to happen.
He sounds exactly
Many
the same.
cases, we don't have a choice.
No, but he's probably a middle-aged man that plays a middle-aged man, so he
Hey
doesn't
everyone,
have to
I'm
like
Raylan,
change his
and
voice,
I
right?
voice Sonetta
Yeah.
in the game. What I love most about her is she's hardworking and super
Oh,
lovable,
apparently this
and I actually play her
Soneto
in the
voice
game
actor
as
is
well.
Singaporean.
I I want to thank you all for your love and support for Reverse 1999, and I can't wait to see Sonetto's new adventure with the Timekeeper in the upcoming event. I hope you all enjoy Burton's brand new adventure as much as I do.
Order is more important than opinion. I was taught in this way.
Yeah, she sounds different.
Hello, my lovely listeners. I'm Karina Reeves, the voice of the awesome Captain Regulus. It's been such a joy to share this special journey with Regulus and her friends. And I'm sure we're about to explore more in the upcoming new version. This
Where's the Apple voice actor?
I know, right? Where's A Knight in Apple?
You know how much she
A
loves
Knight
the
sounds
seas
a bit like Apple.
because drift on the sea, go on a radio.
Yeah, Regulus does sound the
attack
same.
all the new things forever and ever.
Oh,
Hello players, I'm Alexandra Boyagiev, the voice of Tooth Fairy, and I'm super excited to meet you all. I've had such an amazing time singing songs, hunting teeth, and consuming tooth fairies as part of a nutritious diet.
You sound so happy.
I simply cannot express how honored I am to be part of this community, and I can't wait for you to join her on her journey throughout the story. Thank you so much for playing Reverse 1999. I'll make sure to save a stash of toffees just for you. Harvest last night.
That's wild. Actually has a dynamic change from her real voice and the
That's what I'm telling you.
A happy Tooth Fairy sounds weird.
That's why we're not voice actors.
I feel like this new version is so full of new content.
It is. The new Reverse 1999 Mystery Box Carnival, The Prisoner in the Cave, will be available after February 29th. Players can then experience the latest content and gameplay for themselves.
I'm really curious about the story in the new version. Can you tell me a little bit more? Pretty please?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to spoil yourself?
I thought you'd say that.
Oh, so there really is something new you haven't told us.
Too heavy
what
accent?
Are you hiding?
Regulus?
Well,
really?
Are you ready? As a finale for tonight's program, check out the new animated trailer for 1.4.
Wait, this is new? 1.4 animated trailer.
It's either a kind of
this looks like anime.
Anime!
This is a real anime.
We stepped onto this island.
Yo, R99 anime.
When?
We stood trapped in a tremendous
ritual. This looks really good.
Which means we need to find out the truth.
With his later see at the end, credits to OpenAI.
Can you see it?
OMG, can I really watch it? So cool! I've got so many questions right now. Oh, I can't wait to visit
all
the
of
island.
Lux's strong.
I know Vision
yeah, everybody who P5'd the character, y'all are funding the anime.
Your feelings in our comments below.
Nice.
Don't forget to follow this official channel, as well as X and Facebook, for the latest information. Even though we aren't done playing, this program is drawing to a close.
Oh no.
Hope you enjoyed the show. We appreciate your continued support.
Guys, it's real. There's no free 37.
Content.
Oh no.
Stay tuned
no
for
free
the upcoming new version, The Prisoner in the Cave.
That.
I look forward to seeing everyone again.
Alright.
No free 37.
That's the end of today's program. Thanks for your support, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. We'll end the stream to Verton's. What the hell is Verton doing here? Kidnapping people in her suitcase.
Kidnapping people? I think she's chilling. She's just chilling.
Yeah, I saw the suitcase like jerk a bit.
Somebody was saying she just like throws people in her suitcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
she's a hidden kidnapper.
And this is the R99 Lo-Fi girl instead of it's Lo-Fi Verton.
Yeah. Wait, are they going to go on forever like this?
I think for a little while.
This is the announcement for R99 Lo-Fi channel.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's ending.
I think they just put this up for a while.
Yeah, probably. Overall, I think it's the same. I don't see anything new, to be honest. Do you see anything? Do you see anything new? It's the same, right?
Nah, it's the same.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people haven't seen like 1.4, so this will probably like pique their interest in 1.4 stuff. Start to see.
I do think it's gonna bring. I do think it's gonna bring people. People are gonna be excited about the bosses.
Yeah. It's finally going to have content. I mean, it did, right? For China back then, a lot of people quit like R99, like during patch 1.1, 1.2, and then a lot more people actually returned during 1.4 because the story updated, and then like when you update the story, the casuals come back, and then there's more things to do, and new raids, and there's the Pokemon gym, so I guess it helps.
Well, and also remember they added auto to the game in 1.4.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, that was back
huge.
then it was because they added auto. Yeah, maybe the impact wouldn't be as huge for global, right?
Yeah, like
we shall see. We shall see. How many people are actually returning to play the game? I do still see from time to time there are people like joining the game because after all there's still marketing and it didn't stop yet, so it'll still be good. So you'll see 1.4 should be the... If they are not here for 1.4, they probably wouldn't ever be like joining the game. But I think 1.4 is the turning point for people to make their decisions if they want to play the game. If not, then they probably would never play the game.
Yeah, my chat's saying they still see some like new streamers doing chapter 1 and 2. They see some new players.
Really?
So,
there's still people doing chapter 1 and 2.
I guess like
so there's new players. Yeah.
New players.
Makes sense. Global players need to spend more. Joseph.
I know, right?
I think you should start. Swipe your card today. There's no reason to spend, honestly. Like right now, the current state of the game, I don't think there is much reason to spend. Like P0 is enough, and they're pretty. I wouldn't say they are like the most generous, but even then, you should be able to clear most content. And there's not much also. There's no PvP, like only Limbo. So
you can definitely clear content with P0.
Yeah.
Portraits
I don't think there's much point in spending.
Portraits just show how dedicated you are to the character.
Yeah. Alright, that's the end of the live stream. I'm pretty much also going to end. I'm just a part-time streamer, right? I'm not like a dedicated streamer like Lucky that wakes up at 5 AM to stream. Like, this is insane.
Hey, we out here, bruh.
Yeah. No, what do you mean? I'm trying to compliment you, buddy.
Hey, man. Yeah. No, I was saying we out here. I was saying we out here like
streamer.
Yeah, I'm about to start my stream.
Alright then. See you guys. Bye-bye. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
I'll see y'all later.